Hey, can you name another market research podcast that earned recognition in 2019 and 2020 as being named one of the best in the marketing research field? Well, we're proud to welcome you to one that certainly did earn that distinction. This is Research Business Daily Report, and we've also become known as the industry's only daily research video report. So enjoy this edition of RBDR and all others that we put out Monday through Friday most weeks. And if you like what you see, please lend your support for this Research News video series. You can see on the screen right now how to do that. And stick around till the end of today's report and we'll give you some more ammunition as to why you should. I'm Bob Lederer, now in my 26th year as the respected voice in market research. I've been far from alone in bemoaning the damaging effect that faulty election polling has been having on the global public's loss of faith in any aspect of market research. 3W Insight's founder and CEO Jason Box blogged about this on the Campaign and Elections website in a blog called Why Political Pollsters Aren't the Only Ones Invested in Campaign Research Fixes. His opening argument reprises the global belief that, like it or not, political horse race polls define in many minds around the world the entirety of primary research, particularly its quality and dependability. So even if polling results were humming along without a care in the world, and we know that's not the case, it would still be incumbent on market research to pay extra attention to it because of the visibility it has to the public. However, in polling's current state, it's clear that crucial attention and specialized work does need to be done. And there are onerous considerations that are complicating the research being done by U.S. pollsters. Consider the extraordinarily unique situation that is facing U.S. polling companies. 10 years ago, it was widely reported that Republican voters in general had become reticent to speak to pollsters. That made exit polls and other such pre-polling, pre-election work really difficult to do. But the situation got worse. The unwillingness of Donald Trump supporters to participate in polls expanded this particular dilemma. The Republican and Trump voter boycott of pollsters has disproven the long-held polling belief that the attitudes of people who do not participate in phone research are not substantially different from those who do. The discovery that there is a difference is stumping everyone, even GOP pollsters. Box notes that unearthing how to account for uncooperative Trump voters in everyday polling may not be solved ever, or maybe when Trump himself is no longer on a presidential ballot. Box is counting on two elements to hopefully put the correct puzzle pieces in place and solve this. One is smart people working hard to incorporate opt-in survey panels into political sample frames. And he thinks that needs to be joined by secondary research that sheds light on political undercurrents that might get missed in a more traditional survey. So here is another look at the existing situation from a slightly different angle. We've just about lost the public's faith in research from a succession of polling errors over the last decade or more. And now the plot is potentially thickening as researchers have been all but cornered in corporations and asked to explain away those polling miscues. They need to justify large corporate research budgets, and that is part of the questioning they need to deal with. Box states that political polling is not going away. He foresees insights and guidance that political polling generates will continue to provide value to political campaigns. But still, he pines for the recent past, he says, when Democratic and Republican professional pollsters happily beat each other up during their day jobs, but then after hours worked together on bi- or nonpartisan efforts to improve the validity of their overall work. Box thinks that the only path to research industry success is a, quote, little bipartisan love, putting it back in politics so all political points of view jointly search and hopefully find an answer to the desperate polling solution. That's a wrap on today's Research Business Daily Report and for this week. We thank you for viewing today's video and hope you will continue to do that Monday through Thursday, as I mentioned before, because we do every day give you news, insights, and or commentary that you won't find anywhere else. And after coming to understand that and appreciate what we're giving you, we hope that you'll consider becoming an RBDR Patreon supporter. It's easy enough to do. Go to our exclusive crowdfunding platform at patreon.com/RBDR. We hope that you have a good research day and that this is a good research week for you from a business standpoint. Enjoy the upcoming weekend. The weather does seem to be getting better day by day, and we'll hopefully see you back here on Monday. And until we do see you again, please stay safe.